Well, g'day sports fans, this is Neil McCall. I'm recording from Paddington in Brisbane, and the weather's cooled down a bit today. It's very calm and a lot less of the searing heat that we've had, but we're still getting thunderstorms and very wild weather. Today the cricket would have been fantastic and I was really keen to watch it, but I also really thought I need to relax and maybe play some ukulele, so it was a toss-up. So I decided to put on a cricket uniform and got my bat out, and that's how it's gone for me today. Look, there's a song, I think I'm going to play, and it's called Till There Was You. Now, this was a really old song from 1950s, 57. It came out in the musical called The Music Man, which was a hit in England, and on Broadway, I should say, not England, on Broadway, and that was in 1957. Now, a lot of people recorded it not long after that, and one of them was a woman from the north of England, a jazz singer and ballad singer, a bit of everything, Peggy Lee. Now, there was a couple of people who were becoming quite famous by the early 60s, and in particular the Beatles. And Paul McCartney had a cousin who was called Bet Robbins, and Bet Robbins would sometimes babysit the two McCartney boys, and that she introduced them to Peggy Lee's songs, and Paul didn't realise, at that time that it was from a musical, a Broadway. By the way, when they started to sing it in the clubs, and they did sing it in Hamburg in 1962, and they did it in a Royal Variety performance not much later, and followed it with Twist and Shout, and they've performed it on the Ed Sullivan Show as well. It's a nice song, and we'll give it a crack today, and it's interesting. It's the only Broadway number that they've ever recorded. It was sung by Paul, and it came out not on the first Beatles album. In 1963, when the first Beatles album come out, which is Please Please Me, and they're looking a bit confused. John's got this. It's a bit hard to see with the light. There we go. John's got this mod look, the mod hair, the mop hair that's starting to come, looking very mod in their suits. But you look at Ringo there, and he's still got the rocker hairdo. Whoop, where is he gone? A bit of a rocker hairdo. They've given up on the leather of Hamburg and that sort of stuff, and they're dressing with suits and ties and singing musical numbers from Broadway. So this song is Till There Was You, and it's a very pretty song, written in 1957, performed by lots of people, including the Beatles, and in 2015, just for the cricket, I'm going to play Till There Was You, and hope you like it. I can't sing, and I play a little, but that was what they said about Fred Astaire, so I'm not bothered. Okay, here it is. There were bells on a hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all, till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all, till there was you. And there was music and wonderful roses, they tell me, in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn. And you, there was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you. were bells on a hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all, till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all, till there was you. And there was music and wonderful roses, they tell me, in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn. And you, there was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you. Well, there you have it, sports fans. Thanks for watching. That's another great knock for cricket. And look, as a postscript, I'd just like to say that you saw that I bought when back in 1963, when I was about 12, I bought that first Beatles album, which I still have today, vinyl. Lovely album, cost me 52 and 6. But if you're looking for Till There Was You by Paul McCartney and lead vocals with the Beatles, it was recorded, I believe, on their second album and their third album, and they're pretty obscure, and they were called With the Beatles and Meet the Beatles. There's a bit of information you probably wouldn't have got unless you were watching the cricket show. So see you later, guys. Till next time. This is Neil McAuliffe signing off.